Hello children, welcome to Nelson School online education program. The topic for today is the notice writing, English composition, notice writing. Now children, every now and then you might have come across the notice boards wherein the notices are put. So notice you can say it could be both a formal as well as informal. Okay, whenever we want to convey anything to a large group of people, okay, and in which the face-to-face interaction is not possible, so in that case the notices are framed and they are put up on the notices board to let the large group of people come to know at an extract. So now we'll start with notice writing. What is a notice writing? As I've told you, a notice is a written piece, written or printed announcement. It is written in order to inform a large number of people about something that has happened or is going to happen, okay, or is about to happen. The next is, it could be an upcoming event. For an example, if you have to inform the people about the event that is going to come, or there could be competition, or about the lost and found property. You have found out something, somebody's cell phone, and you're going to its offices, or just a piece of information to be delivered to the targeted audience. It is generally written in a formal tone. Notices are factual and to the point, but obvious, because if you're giving the information, you won't beat about the bush. Okay, you have to come to direct to the point. The language used here is very simple and formal. Okay, they are put up on the display boards in schools or in public places, and as I've told you, informal as well as informal both they are used. Next is, what contents are to be covered for writing a notice. So usually notice writing covers the name of the institution. When you start to write a notice, you have to very first make sure that I am putting a box. Okay, and at the center of the box you have to write the name of the institution, under whom or under what you are placing the notice. Then you have to write the word notice, NOTICE. Okay, and then you have to give the title. For example, if you are informing the students, if you are a head boy or a head girl and you are informing a students about the tree plantation program that is organized by your school in the upcoming week, so you'll just write Nelson's Primary School, then you will write the word notice, and then we'll give the title, that is the tree plantation program. Now when you're writing a notice, you have to inform the students that when is this program being held. Okay, you have to give the date, where is the program being held, okay, what time is the program being held, then the person and the body you have to write, okay, and then you have to write the name of the person who frames the notice with the designation, that if the person is writing what post he is at. Okay, he's a head boy, head girl, the principal. Okay, so next is, what key points you have to remember, you have to keep in mind to write a good notice. So the very first point is, the ideal length of a notice should be of 50 words. You should see that it should not exceed more than 50 words, because it's very obvious that you are writing a piece of information. So you cannot make exaggeration everywhere. Okay. Number 2 is, only relevant points should be covered. You have to cover only relevant points, that when is the event going to happen or held, then what time, what place, and that's it. And if they are interested, then which person they have to come in contact with. The notice should be presented in the proper format, as I've told you. Try to write notice in indirect speech or passive voice only. You have to see to it that I write the notice in the indirect speech, because obviously we will not use the direct speech. Okay. Next is, don't use personal pronouns like I and we, because if you're writing a notice, though you are at a post or designation, you have designated person in the organization, but you're writing the notice on the behalf of the authority, on the behalf of the organization. So I cannot say that I have organized it. We'll always say that Nelson School has organized it. Okay children, so try and avoid, or just avoid, the personal pronouns like I and we. Next thing is, this is the proper posture, how the notice looks like. Name of the organization, as I've told you, Nelson's Primary School, then the word notice. Okay, and then you'll write the date of a notice when you're framing it, then title you will give. For an example, today you are framing the notice, so today's date, then we'll be writing the title, tree plantation program. Then the body, what I'll write children, I'll write the date, when the event is going to be held, what place, and at what time. So in body you can write that Nelson School has organized a tree plantation program, okay, on Friday, and they give the date, that is of 25th of September, during so and so time, at 10 a.m. or between 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Okay, the interested students should come to school before 9 each child will be given a sapling, or they are supposed to bring the sapling from the school, and they have to plant a tree at the proper marks. Marks are already being given, so they have to just plant it. Okay, and then you have to put your signature. The person who is framing the notice has to put the sign, and then they have to write a proper name and the designation. Okay, for example, you are Rahul, so you will sign first, then you will write Rahul Shah, and then the designation, like you can say the head boy or the head girl if it's a girl. Okay, now, the body of the notice, as I've told you, what does the body of the notice cover? So, it covers what? So, you can say about what? So, it is about a tree plantation. Who or whom it is addressed to? So, usually, for an example, tree plantation program is there, so we have told you. But if you are informing about the annual function, then you can say the interested children should go and contact Mrs. Nair. So, you can write which person they have to contact, where is the annual function being held, when, which date, or you could say the proper time, what to do instructions. So children are supposed to dress up nicely, okay, with the costumes that are already allotted to them, or whom to contact or get in touch with. So as soon as they reach the event hall, they have to just come in contact with so and so person. So this is what the body of the notice should has. I'll repeat. What about what you're frame about what the notice is being framed. Who does it concern to? Where, what place, when, what is the time, what is the day, what is the date, what to do, which instructions you want to, if you want to give them instructions, whom, or if they are interested in particular event or with the notice what you have written, to whom they have to contact or get in touch with. So I hope you understood what the notice writing is actually. Will be even giving you the PDF form, so you can put it into your English composition books. Thank you.